Sunroof.
She's so shiny. This doesn't do it justice. Because the cloud just came back. I hate that little bubble top on top of that.
I know.
Can we take it off now?
Well, we have to get the rubber grommets.
Okay. That makes sense.
Plugs, check
Oh, I
brake.
hate the sides of it too.
Yes.
I'm taking all of them off. Deal?
Yeah.
Even if we have a black spot right there where that screw used to be.
It's better.
The angles of this car are lost with those on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody pointed those out, how they liked those, because I absolutely hate them.
I like them, but I don't like them.
I hate it.
I like them. I like what they do.
This is one of, like, I like SUVs like this that have a style to them, that don't just look like a generic SUV.
Yeah.
This is clearly like in between a crossover SUV.
Okay, light air pressure. Okay, so the grommets won't need silicone, but won't hurt. Okay, then I'm not going to worry about the silicone.
Are you doing a parts run?
Well, I was just listing all the things that we need to do to the car or check on it. Oil change. Oh, Old Man Knuckles said he would still recommend doing the oil change because it looks kind of dark.
Yeah, it did look dark.
And
I want to run that oil treatment cleaner through it. The motor's still early enough that if we run some of that, we need to get the engine flush that we have. We already bought one.
Yeah, for Trevor.
Yes.
Engine flush. Okay, I'll put that on there.
The gas is old, so once that gas burns down, we'll put some fuel injector cleaner.
Fuel injector
lines are running
cleaner.
nice and clean. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Okay.
Still covered in soap.
Okay, so I sent that list, but I can have more. You know what I could do? Apple has a notes feature, but it's annoying. But I could do that, I guess. AutoZone. I hate. Okay, let's just do it this way.
So basically, the only cost to a key reprogramming business is the physical key itself, which you can buy for $10 or less on Amazon, all the different kinds of keys. Just getting the specific one, you have to know which one and have it matched up. And then have the program on your computer to run it. There's no extra thing that has to happen. And so that business really is, they're going to charge as much as they want to charge because they're the only ones with the knowledge to it.
It's a business of convenience.
Yes. And it's not convenient for them to come back out or have to wait, like if they're already out here.
Right. Ozone, we did not test for a bad ground. We were going to do that yesterday because the car, it said it was going to take 3 days to do. Come, and they're like, BTW, we're on our way. So we scrambled and we got this car and they pushed it into the drive for us. And so we had 2 non-functioning cars in the driveway.
That's why we're trying to get this one, because this is the closest to functioning, and it is now.
Yeah.
Now, God, look how clean that looks.
Well, we still have to get tags. We still have to
but
get...
those are things we can go do. What time is it right now?
12:30.
We can do all that right now before William's school.
Ozone says he can tell it to take 5 minutes to test.
Nice, perfect.
So,
yeah,
yes.
I definitely want to test the ground issue for Trevor. Because we need to go directly to Discount Tire, put 2 tires on, have them move the backs to the fronts. Let's look up and see if they have this tire there and how much it costs. Because I would love for them to be matching.
Are they matching right now?
I honestly don't know.
That's some Samuto. Yeah, the both front ones are.
Samuto.
And the back one.
Corsa?
Is Corsa.
Okay, so they're not. So we need 2 new tires.
Yeah.
And we can go, you can take this to a used tire place if you want, not Discount Tire, and say, hey, put 2 new tires on the front. Leave the backs how they are, and they'll give you 2 used tires that are not damaged. They'll cost $30 a piece.
I just don't know where there's a used tire place anywhere near us.
Plus a $20 convenience fee, probably. And you'll pay $100 for those tires.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric, this is the 3.6 liter V6. So is the V8 bad? Everyone's like, thank God, not the V8.
Yes, everyone's asked the North Star V8.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
is one of the worst engines ever made in the last 30 years. Yeah, everyone says that. And that's one of the if I bought a Cadillac, I would definitely talk to you guys first beforehand. Yeah, there's a ton of spots. You can see them. Holy shit, now that it's clean.
It's not, I can't see unless I'm right on top of it, though.
Right, if you're driving on the road, you never know.
No, yeah. We need to get one of those poppers. Those little dent poppers.
Yeah, I think we could work through those. Okay, are we done with washing stuff? I guess I need to wash my car too.
Okay.
If we're I could take this to the track tomorrow night.
I wouldn't, not without the tags.
So that's.
I don't know what I'm gonna. I mean, I'm assuming I can just walk in and get it, but I have to. Perhaps I have to get it inspected as well.
Well, it's currently registered through 2025.
Yes.
So you don't probably need an inspection, you just need temporary tags.
It needs proof of inspection passing.
The proof is it's currently inspected and registered. So it's not like you're renewing.
Okay, hold on. Ozone's telling us. All you need to do, if you're sure the battery is charged, grab your jumper cable. Yeah, so the battery's 100% charged. I took it to AutoZone. They tested. They said it's fully charged. Grab your jumper cables. Put just the black back cable on the negative battery post. Put the other end of the cable that's bolted to the engine block that's metal. Then try to start. So just put black on black. Is that what you're saying? So put one black on the battery, on the negative, and then put the other black on something that's bolted to the engine.
You're saying put the positive terminal onto the engine. Put the positive connector onto the engine and the.
Yeah, the North Star V8 was not a good engine. It has such a nice name though, the North Star. Yeah, then the other end of the black. Leave the red cable. So leave the red cable off. Literally standing right next to it. Do we need to have the keys in or anything?
Do you understand what you're doing?
I'm gonna.
You don't.
Repeat
You're
it.
just. But you're. I'm saying that's. And
Yes.
you need to figure out what.
Yes, baby.
I don't think you're reading it right. Is that rain?
No. Is that the song making the car horn, or is it a car horn outside? Oh, I need to call and put this on insurance.
Yep. I wonder what insurance is on this.
It's just liability. I don't think liability changes in price. I think liability is like
It's like 50 or 60 bucks or whatever it is.
I think it's like $80.
What about those places that say like $25 liability?
Those are underinsured drivers.
Oh.
So if you get one of those people that hit you, they're like, oh yeah, we'll cover up to $10,000, but your car's $25,000. Now
Right, but if a car like this, which is salvaged, wouldn't we want to underinsure it? Because we were never going to be able to take a claim out on this thing.
No. When you say underinsured, they're underinsured on paying. So if you're driving your Subi and somebody hits you and they're underinsured, you won't get the full payout of your car.
So, okay,
Then
so
your
it fucks
insurance-
everybody else, but
Yes.
it doesn't fuck you. So why wouldn't you do it? Like,
Because they could. Okay.
that seems ridiculous, like a stupid design.
So basically what you're saying, just so I understand, only the black side of the jumper cable. I put the black of one end on the negative post of the battery. Then I put the black end of the other side on a bolt onto the engine. And then I leave the red on both sides off, so nothing's on the
hold
red
on.
side.
So you're starting the engine, yeah, you're
He's
starting
just making
the
sure
car
the
like
ground.
normal. you're just connecting the jumper cable from the black battery terminal to the engine, which ensures that it's grounded.
Yes.
So then when you start it, there's a full circuit for the battery
to ground. He's just
that makes
checking
sense.
for the
Okay,
ground.
I understand. I understand it now.
Yes. Okay. We just want to make sure we're not fucking it up because we're ding dongs.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, let me go get the keys.
Well, are you doing that right now, or do you want to just? I'm saying now that you know how to do it, we don't have to do that right now unless you want to do
I
that.
was just wanting to do it that way I can eliminate it because he's here to help troubleshoot, brainstorm
Because
additional
if it is a
ideas.
ground, then what do we have to do? We have to find the bad ground.
Right, and he
that's
can
gonna
tell us a list of things to look at it.
Okay.
So, but if it doesn't start then or whatever.
Right. That's fine. I need to get Jay though. I'm going to. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you done with? I'm talking to myself. Okay. You're just moving the ground to another area. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not about to fry everything. Okay. So.
I'm so ready for the temperature to be like 10 degrees cooler.
Okay.
It's just humid.
Yes,
right now.
it's humid. Okay. Have this. I need to pop the trunk first.
I need to sit for a second.
Yes, baby. This is a me, not a you thing.
This Cadillac is so nice, baby.
The what?
This car is nice as fuck.
It is. Trying to decide if that was rain.
Like if
There's a black cloud right above me, and I got sprayed in the face with something. Anyways, continue. Yeah, the Cadillac's so nice.
if this was a video game, and this was a mystery box car, and you put $3,000 into the mystery box and spun the wheel, and you could get any car in the world.
Yeah.
How happy would you be that this was a $3,000 purchase?
So you think it might be a starter, even though it doesn't even get that far to make that sound? I feel like I know just enough to make me extra stupid. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's why I was pointing at the fuel filter and the oil filter, and I was like, no way, that's the oil filter.
Yeah.
I bet money right now. And it was.
I know just enough to get me into like way more trouble. Like, no, that's not how it is.
No, because to me, in my mind, as soon as you turn that key, everything goes dead.
Yes.
So it's not like the starter's getting juice and it isn't able to do its job.
Right.
It's like nothing happens when you turn the key except everything turns off immediately.
Yeah.
Which is power on, power's killed.
Okay.
I bet it's a bad ground. I'm worried that it's a crack and wiring issue.
Yeah,
And we're about to find out the problem that they were having. That's what I think is going to happen if you want to know the truth.
What do I do with the red bits?
Does it click at all?
No.
No.
Doesn't even make it that far.
So you put the key, you insert the key in without turning it at all. Just insert it all the way in and all the lights come on.
Kinda.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you would know.
I
see power. Things have power.
And if you put it on, it'll go ding, 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 saying, hey, you have the key in. But as soon as you turn it to the on position, it might light up some of the lights, but it's really light.
Immediately
and
it turns off. It's like a kill switch.
What do I do with the reds? Do I need to make sure they don't touch anything?
Yeah, I would say just make sure they don't touch anything.
I don't have enough hands for this. I don't feel like.
You clip it onto the cord.
To the cord?
Do you see how it's not like pinching the cord?
Yeah.
That's how my dad always did it. I don't know if that's right.
Okay. So
He said nothing. He said
Nothing?
you don't do anything with them.
Okay. I just didn't know if like, they touch something.
You just make sure. I'd always just make sure they're not touching anything.
Okay. So a bolt on the engine
Yeah.
is what he's saying. So
Something that directly crank.
So like this
attaches.
bolt right here, you think? That bolt?
Yeah. Or I would say this guy maybe, if you can get to that. I don't know how much. Is that grounded out or is this thing grounded out?
It does have ground on them, so.
Okay, well, you're right. Good call. So.
Okay. He says if this doesn't work, we can try a different.
He said anything without paint. That's a good.
I like these tips.
Yeah, that's a good tip. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Raw metal. Yep. That little brush you have too that cleans stuff off will help clean bolts off. The terminal brush. Okay, it's doing something that it's never done before. That sounded like an alternator or a starter issue. Did y'all hear that? Hold on. Don't do anything yet, babe. Give me a fucking second. Can y'all hear that? Oh shit.
Tell me when.
All right, go ahead. Did you hear that? Okay, stop.
I am, baby.
Chris, wiggle the cable while she cranks. Make sure it's tight on the engine. Okay?
That's further than we got before. Is that sound?
Did y'all hear that sound? I don't know if that sounds. Make sure it's tight on the engine. Okay? Yep. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Nothing now.
No, let me try to find something different. Try that.
Nothing.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna drain this battery trying to.
One more time, and I think that might be all.
I wish I could get these jumper cables on better.
Yeah.
Okay, try that. Yeah.
Got one foot that's all good.
I'm not confident that I have a great connection though.
That's more than it did before.
Okay, now leave the cables that are connected. Oh, commercials missing you. Oh, what's up? Sorry, man.
So
Put it on the frame. Okay, so yeah, let's find. You can go down. You can go down. Like, of the car. Is that rain?
yeah, I keep getting little drops.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yep, it is. God damn it. Help me with this, please. Okay. Hold the camera, please.
Okay.
Now that I washed the car,
And now it's raining.
now it's gonna rain.
Okay.
Perfect timing. This needs to go then, I guess.
Yeah, I can fold it up in just a second. I was just
Okay.
trying to do all the testing before it started raining. Okay, so the inside of the car is all painted. The motor's not. They said frame. I didn't see any frame that's not painted. It's just like I'll paint
about
the
this
inside.
mount?
What mount?
What about that engine mount right here?
Okay. This thing's through a hole, but metal on metal.
Right.
Okay. I think we're doing exactly what they're asking. So,
It's starting to rain.
yep, it's starting to rain a little bit.
We can push it in here. We just need to do some car
Put
rearranging.
the red.
We need to do some car rearranging real quick.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
So you need
Sure.
to back up
The
the
Corolla.
Subi or the Corolla onto the street
Okay.
for a second. Then we're gonna back up this car behind Trevor, I
Okay.
guess, or do we pull this car up into the garage?
Are we going to change the oil or do anything on this car today?
I'd like to, if we're gonna work on this car, I
Yeah.
want it to be drivable. So
Okay.
are we able to like go pick up William in this car today?
I
No?
wouldn't. Not with the hole, the
Yeah,
bubble.
you're right.
And
So-
we have to pick up
So
William.
what are we gonna do with this then?
We don't have to pick up William. Remember, my dad picks up William and he
Okay.
has Henry and they eat dinner. So,
So this needs to go behind Trevor?
okay.
Are we working on Trevor first or this first?
I was just going to say,
If we're working on this first, I can just pull it into the garage.
let's just pull it into the garage.
Although it's, I don't know if there's gonna be that much space.
I mean, it doesn't have
Are
to.
you wanting to change the oil on it?
They're telling me I need to.
Okay.
So,
Well then
if not, I can do the filters.
we can pull it mostly in.
Did you turn the water off to this yet?
No. I haven't done any of that. I was rolling the J and then
Okay.
got
Because he
distracted.
said put the red back on, the negative. But we can't do that with it raining.
Make sure it's tight on the engine. Okay, now leave the cables. Okay. Leave the cables how you had them. Then put the red on, red also on the negative terminal on the battery and the other end on the body of the car. That will test the battery ground as the engine ground, as well as the engine ground.
God, y'all are so smart.
So smart.
And I fucking can't, like, I literally can't even process what I just read. That's how shit my brain is. I hate it. It makes me want to fucking, like, smash my head through a wall.
You're processing it because you're
No, I can't. I have to think about it like 5 different times.
Yes, because.
But I didn't have to always do that.
Oh.
You just tell me and I remember. What you just said I could repeat back to you. I can't repeat back a word he said. Now, I don't even know what he said. And I have to go back and read it fresh. And I'll have to do that 3 or 4 more fucking times. Anyway. That's why Molly has to do it. Because otherwise, I'll just take forever and it won't get done.
I'm just gonna put this away real quick, and then we'll. It looks like the cloud is kind of tapping us a little bit.
What the hell is that?
Acorn, maybe?
Hopefully.
It's not hail.
If it's hail, I'm about to push this car. If hail damage, push him back out. Sorry, you taking the brunt of it.
You already got it.
Push him into the street, get Boo Boo inside, stat.
You need a week off the weed, dude.
Nah, that's not the reason.
Well,
Who said that?
ozone.
Oh, he doesn't know, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly,
He's got a brain injury.
yeah, I have to have. I need to be smoking more.
There's THC doing jujitsu with your neurons.
That's true. But the problem is when I'm not on THC, it's night and day different.
Hang out long enough and you'll see it.
I'm an angry fucking cunt. I'm an asshole. I don't know what I'm like. I lash out at literally everyone.
And all of his doctors knows that he smokes, and they are fine with it.
cannabis really is a medicine for some people. I'm not saying it cures anything that I have, but it definitely treats all of the symptoms when I have the symptoms. But yeah, no, I used to take tolerance breaks because I couldn't afford to smoke. Now I can afford to, and I don't have any intention in tolerance breaking. Didn't Snoop take a tolerance break for one day? I was like,
and his
fuck
wife
this
said,
shit.
"Get the fuck back on."
Yeah, his wife was like, you better smoke this blunt right now. I'm tired of dealing with you.
This dumbass.
There's some people like me who just probably need it. Get the caddy going yet? Yes, it is going.
Who's that?
Crucifix.
Oh, nice. Baby, I don't have the hand strength to take the hose off of this.
I can do it.
Yeah. He got blowed up in war.
No, I know you're messing with me. I always take every opportunity to rant about weed that I can, because I like talking about weed and how it helps me.
There are times that he fights me. I'm like, go smoke. And he's like, but I don't want to. It's starting to rain, like sprinkled more. What are we going to do with Boo Boo? Baby, he's not in trouble. What am I doing?
I don't want him to think that he's being replaced.
He knows he's not being replaced.
This just means he can get upgrades now. Especially if we can stay under $5,000 on this car. Getting it going and running. You know?
Yes, I do.
That's my, in my head now, that we spent, the money we spent, that's kind of the, I'll be upset if we have to get over that. If we get up to that, I won't be too upset.
Tires are going to be the next most expensive
Right,
thing.
I'm adding all of it. I'm not hiding any of the stuff we're spending. All the things we have to fix on this need to be known. That way we can know next time.
Yeah.
We have a
At this
checklist of
point-
things.
at
Oh,
this
tires,
point-
that's $400.
Oh, we're fixing the wrong way.
Why? Oh, yeah, we are.
At this point, I'm happy. Like, I think we got,
I still think we got an amazing deal.
we
and I'm,
lucked it into
like,
an amazing deal.
yeah, then we got really lucky.
If I paid full price, if I paid more for this car, I'd be like,
If we paid like $4,000 for this car,
I'd be pissed.
yeah. Well,
Well, with the,
no. Like if we auctioned this car for $4,000, maybe, but I wouldn't. This is a $6,000 car to me, at least. This is nicer than my car. I have a $20,000 car.
but your car has a better kind of engine, baby.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because your engine is what, it's nice in a different way.
My
This
engine's
is
only
not-
$8,000
What?
built. That motor's a $5,000 motor.
I'm just saying, baby. There's reasons that cars are.
Right. I know. All I'm saying is, I would pay $6,000 for a luxury SUV, and that's what I consider this. At least a small one.
Okay. All right. Can we safely test the battery with it sprinkling of the Isuzu?
I would imagine.
That's a question for chat. They needed a new key. Yes. Crucifix. We had key B111 and had the wrong chip in it. This car from 04 to 06, specifically the SRX, requires the B115. Okay. It can get wet, don't worry. It only has 12 volts, so it's not going to hurt you. I'm not worried about it hurting me, more so hurting the car. It's a delicate flower. The SRS is in excellent condition, which this one is. Not quite excellent. It's a hair over 6K, good condition. About
I would say
4,600.
this is fair condition because
Yeah.
the hail damage
Hail.
totaled out the car, so you can't
Yeah.
call it good condition.
Well, he
but
was
when
just
you
giving-
sell it like to
yeah.
a private seller, I think I could get a good condition
Yeah.
price for it.
Also, guys.
I didn't scrub the. Look at the back wheel well
Yeah.
compared to the front wheel well.
Yes.
Huge difference.
Yeah. Do y'all know of a good Like, do those things they used to sell on TV or like at AutoZone that like pop out dents and dings? Do those things actually work? Because they sell.
We need to talk to Scotty.
You think so?
Yes,
Okay.
I trust people in chat, but that's his job.
That's his job. That's his whole.
And he's
yeah.
also my friend, so
Yeah. Bet you he'd give us a.
he would do it for free.
You think I would?
Yes, I would have to force him to take money from him.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
You know what you would do?
Because he
You'd
would
give
just
him
want to
meds.
come hang out easily.
Yeah.